boy. Let me start off with 2 words. Made in America. They gave me a list here. 4 more years.
They said Trump was racist.
Time to close. Endings and begins.
Trump racist.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't have any more nigger big shots. We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more nigger big shots.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys.
Let me start off with 2 words. Made in America. They gave me a list here. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. 4 more years.
Time to close.
Y'all gotta really listen to what Joe Biden be saying though, cause he be saying some real racist stuff and he be having a real racist, crazy connotation. So he'll say, "Oh, you not black if you don't vote for me and you don't vote Democrat." But then he'll say, "We don't need any more N-word big shots." Well, what's an N-word big shot? So when black people think for themselves and say, you know what, I'm gonna go over here to the red side because it look like they actually offering me a future. They actually offering me a look into all of the corrupt shit that's going on and actually trying to do it the real way. These people actually have part in freeing my so-called ancestors, really my grandparents, my great-grands. They actually have part in freeing these people. But I'm gonna go over here with these people because another black person told me to. This is really crabs in a bucket mentality. When this man was just voted in by the same people that was voting for Kamala Harris, that voted for Kamala Harris, and got something to say about black Republicans and MAGA this and MAGA that, just because a person wearing a MAGA hat is doing something, that don't mean they're a Republican. That don't mean that they motherfucking voted for Donald Trump, and that don't mean nothing. That don't got nothing to do with Donald Trump being the president. Just because somebody is wearing a MAGA hat doing something. So if somebody walking down the street with no clothes on, they in a MAGA hat, that got something to do with Trump. Trump promote outside nudity or something. Like, I'm not understanding what y'all, but it's real childish. We have childish grown adults. Mentally, they are childish. So they can't even understand, yo, we just got away from something that was so fucked up, so wrong. Keep this as the last Democrat president to show everybody this is the truth about them. They would have somebody tell some black people, you're not black if you don't vote for me, knowing they was on camera walking around in public in courthouses and like in formal places calling people, black people, N-words. And this is what a white liberal will tell you, that we so far removed from this. And even a far right, just white people in general, they'll tell you, oh, we so far removed from slavery. All right, so how far are we removed from slavery to whereas our last president was just calling people, in his lifetime, calling people the N-word? He was just calling people the N-word, and he was our last president. But we so far removed from slavery. And he might say, what are you talking about? Well, they called black people N-words when we were slaves, right? Because they stopped doing that when we stopped being slaves, right? No, they didn't. They kept on calling us N-words until when? 1965? So what? That video from 1965? No, it's not. That video is like from the 80s, bro. So how far removed are we from slavery? When he was just calling people N-words just 40 years ago, 30 years ago. Oh, he's so far removed from slavery, so far removed from all of that racist stuff. Is not racist. What are you talking about? No, this is real life, bro. This is why black people need their reparations from a respect factor. This is why white people, Joe Biden age, and some of them younger than Joe Biden, really all white people, they don't respect black people because we never got our reparations. Whether it had been that way or whether it had been diplomatically in the courts and with the United Nations, and everybody else is getting their shit because they are linking up with these Congress people and they're bringing it to United Nations. How do y'all think Kamala Harris and the Asians got that money in 2021? How do y'all think these things happen? We have to get on somebody's good side of one of these people, whether it be the president, Donald Trump, whether it be a congressperson, whatever. We have to have somebody that's speaking up for real FBAs, foundational Black Americans, descendants of slavery. We have to have somebody like that, not a Jamaican, not an African person that just came from Africa a couple years ago, a Jamaican person, a Dominican person, whatever. We thought they was black. Oh, they not black. They from India. We don't need none of those people. We need people that is descendants of slaves in America, black people, foundational Black Americans, because that's what we are.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more
Poor
nigger
kids
big
are
shots.
just as bright and just as talented as white kids. Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad boys.
Let me start off with 2 words. Made in America. They gave me a list.
I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, this is when we link up, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's going to be too powerful. They already don't want it. They don't want us to be together. They don't want us to be on the same wavelength and understanding ourselves holistically. Black people, FBAs. Do y'all understand that? That's a problem for them. That's what he just said. We don't need any more N-word big shots. That's how they look at us when we feel like we should know something or be a part of something. They don't consider you an American. They don't consider you a part of America. You know what they say about black people? Say it's literally. I got the comment. I screenshotted it the other day. This is what they say. I know they say it. I just screenshotted it on the comment so I could confirm with myself. This is what they think. This random person. He was like, somebody, and I heard them say this before. They was like, somebody sold your people sold you to us. So you feel like it's okay to sell people back and forth. But if we came and grabbed your family and kidnapped your family and sold your family, it'd be a crime, and I'll have to go to jail, right? If we did that to your people, would it be wrong or would it be all right? Like that's what I'm saying. If it was all right back then, how is it not right now? See what I'm saying? But this is what the type of mental gymnastics that they got y'all going through. They got y'all feeling like it was all right, to whereas what happened to African American people, Black descendants of slavery, it's all right what happened to them because look how they act now. Look at what type of person they are now. Look at their communities. Look at all this other shit. This is why they have to bring this. This is why our communities have to always be fucked up. This is why they never give us aid and fly us around the country and make sure we got jobs to go work here and hotels and luxury hotels and all that shit. They don't make sure that Black people have that stuff because they'll rather somebody else do it so they can perpetuate their propaganda. Their propaganda is that Black people isn't shit. We don't need any more Negro big shots.
Bad boys.
Let me start off with 2 words. Made in America. They gave me a list here. 4 more years. Pause. 4 more years. Pause.
Time to close. Endings and beginnings are.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't have any more nigger big shots. We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more
Poor
nigger big
kids are
shots.
just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Let's go react to Brody, man.
Stonebranch simplifies work.
See what Brody talking about, man. That junk just got me tight, man. Motherfuckers will really be sitting up here talking about Joe Biden this, Kamala Harris that, and the Democrats and Trump so racist. Man, get the fuck out of my face. We got live footage of Joe Biden sitting up here talking about N-word this, N-word that. I don't got no video of Trump doing that. And you can't show me none. So shut the fuck up. Word, man. I'm tired of people, bro.
No. No. See him, look. You want to beat me? No. You're not going to beat me.
This nigga racist somebody.
I'm out here having racist with people. They don't even know it. I'm racing people. They don't even know it.
Racist people.
Look, she's trying to beat. Nope. Nope.
Yo.
Nope. Damn, she beat me, y'all. Damn. Look, there she goes. She beat me.
Got out on his ass.
I lost, y'all.
Got out
What's
on
with
his
y'all?
ass.
Damn. Now I gotta catch back up to her. Cause you know how when you be silently racing people, when they get ahead of you, they kind of get relaxed, like, yeah, I beat you. And then you gotta come up from the side, like, yeah, nigga, you thought it was over, nigga. Yeah, boy. She thinks she beat me, y'all. See, I'm gonna figure out a way to get through all this, and then why was she chilling like, yeah, I beat the black dude with the hat on, and I'm cool. We had a little race, but I'm cool. Right when she get relaxed, here I come. She gonna try to speed up and try to, nah, I'm already speeding up, baby. Yeah, I'm already, I'm gonna look at you. When I go past you, I'm gonna look at you. What's up, kinfolk? Yeah. And then I'm gonna pull over and in the race. I'm gonna pull and like I don't even wrestle no more. I don't even do this over. Right when you get ready to try to race me back, I ain't even racing no more. That's dangerous. Racing in a car is dangerous. I'm not even doing it anymore. Yeah, man. I remember I was driving one time. This white dude made me feel hella stupid, and I be doing it to people now, and it make them feel stupid too. If somebody in a car and they driving hella crazy, and they get in front of you and they win, just start clapping like this, like you give them a round of applause, like, cause they don't look in the mirror and say you taking it and just clap like this. I did it to one person, they got hella mad and start swerving in front of me. I was just like, hey man, I digress, man. You out here on some Dale Earnhardt shit here for no reason. I'm just chilling, man. I'm just trying to get to where I'm trying to get. Can y'all hit the like button, man? 4 likes. Oh no, I see that. 4 likes. Hit me in here. But I'm on my way to the gym, y'all. About to stop and chop it up. YouTube been going crazy this year. I ain't gonna lie, this is gonna be a real good year for me, YouTube wise. And I'm getting subscribers every day. The lives doing good, the videos doing good, the shorts doing good. Any YouTubers, man, post, man, post. Don't listen to what these people be saying as far as like what to do, tips. Learn on your own. Learn how to do it on your own. Don't that you learn through trial and error as a YouTuber. You don't listen to these Dante Londons and DoorDash. Don't listen to them. Do your own thing. You can only learn how to do, like the way I do YouTube. It's like I'm successful with my formula. I don't really know about the next person's formula. But the way I do it, where I post a few shorts, post shorts that's dear to you. Like, don't just post a short or like a video screen or something like that. Like, mix it up. Have a bunch of shorts where, because this is the thing about a YouTuber. It's weird. It's like you want to do a little bit of everything to keep your audience kind of like, okay, what are you gonna do next? And if you do just lives, then somebody gonna be like, okay, he just do lives. So we just gonna expect just lives from him. He just does lives. But if you do lives and you do videos, okay, he does lives and videos. So I gotta look for his lives and videos. Okay, with them, he do lives, videos, and shorts. Okay, well, he do a little bit of everything. And you can get subscribers. The reason why my subscribers be growing so much because I do lives, I do videos, and I do shorts. And you can get like, okay, for instance, right, I had started listening to Anton Daniels. Anton Daniels was like, don't do shorts. Shorts is cheap. They're not good for nothing. Blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't do them. But shorts is like, you get a lot of traction from shorts. Short views count. Like when it comes to your like overall count for how many, like I got almost 4 million views on YouTube. A lot of those are shorts. But see, my shorts is real shorts though. I don't have shorts where they like weak. Like I be rapping on my shorts, doing funny short skits, and then I might record a screen with my daughter's art in the background, so I make art out of my shorts. So that's all it is, just be creative. Like YouTube is like a bunch of creativity. Sometimes just being creative without even a direction is interesting to people. Just YouTube is about being creative.
DMW Shots was good, man. Yeah, you heard what Joe Biden said, DMW? DMW, you on here? Man, I had to cook up a video real quick, man, before I go back on my little sports betting binge, man. I'm going to show y'all, man, I just won last night off the tennis match. What else it was? The tennis match, the college game, and the soccer game. And yeah, we just been on college basketball, man. If you having trouble right now, I know NFL, a lot of people do NFL. But if you're having trouble, man, I can help you, man. Just go to my Patreon. But yo, look at this short I just posted, y'all.
We already have a nigger mayor. We don't have any more nigger big shots. We already have a nigger mayor. We don't need any more
Poor
nigger big
kids are
shots.
just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Corn Pop was a bad dude, and he ran a bunch of bad.
Joe Biden said we already got an N-word mayor. We don't need any more N-word big shots. What? This the dude that was next to the so-called first black president. That's why I was saying, but Obama not black. Obama not black. Because why would you have somebody next to you like this? Why would you have, first off, first off, a real nigga from a real FBA person, let me say this, a real FBA person, we would have a black person next to us as our vice president, our brother, somebody we know. This man had Joe Biden next to him, and who did Joe Biden got next to him? His son, who was a crackhead, smoking crack in the White House, man. Yeah, what he say? I am cleaning, but I am hearing. Hey, yo, son, I'm looking to test the waters with the bet. Yeah, man, I'm about to post my, in a minute, looking like 2 more hours. When I get off live and everything, DNW shuts, I got you. I'm going to post my Patreon. When you get in my Patreon, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just show you. We could either I do consultation one-on-one, or you can get in my group. And in my group, we'll do everything for you. And you could just see everything. But a lot of people like consultation because then they can say, oh, this is my, this is how much I want to bet on. I got $20 to bet today. I got $10 to bet today. What's my best? Like, what's my best outlet? Like, what's the best bets I could get with this month? Amount of money, this bankroll, $20. So now I show them all the best they can do for $20. You know what I'm saying? And then every month, you could just kick me $27, $30. And then I'm going to show you I'm going to show you $3 bets that could get you $300. Like on the Super Bowl, I had a $3 bet hit for $300. Yeah, he said that in the 80s. That's what I'm saying, though, DW Shots. It's crazy. Our people, we getting lost in time, and because they lied to us about the timelines. They lied to us about our history in these schools and these institutions. So our people think like, oh, we so far removed from slavery. We so far removed from racism. Oh, Martin Luther King. Oh, marching in the street. Nah, it's literally just happened a couple years ago. In the 80s, he was calling people N-word this, N-word that. And I thought that black people, they was calling us black people back then. They was calling us N-word this and N-word that all the way up into the 90s. They just now stopped. Maybe was calling us African Americans, minorities, and they still beating on us. Robert Brooks, Philando Castile, Sandra Massey, Sandra Bland, Sonia Massey, George Floyd. Like, it's still going on. Rodney King, like, it's still going on. Tamir Rice, it's still going on. It's never stopped, for real. And nobody don't care. Even our own people, our own FBA people, they don't care. They can't see who the real enemy is. They think each other is the real enemy. Now y'all care about petty shit. Y'all don't care about real shit. That's why you're a Democrat. That's why you tell me your political stance of America is so easy. I could tell what type of person you is and everything. Just off the political stance that you have of America. And from you even being here, living here and everything, I could tell your phenotype and everything as soon as you tell me your political stance. Joe Biden was everything that they said Trump would be and is. That's who Joe Biden is. I'm about to go see what Josh talking about real quick, though. I'm about to finish this food up, man. I'm on a busy schedule, man. I only got so much time.
Community offers over.
I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. I don't want to feel like, you know what I'm saying, I got other things to do. I'm in a rush and all the other stuff. People that tune into my channel and watch the replay, it's just, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to get better at posting content and being busy and all that stuff while I'm posting content and doing everything at the same time. And just
ain't no way a millionaire.
I appreciate you.
Ain't no way a millionaire.
So I was like, man, I should just get on here and react to videos, watch videos, react with y'all, man.
It's gotta be like some stuff you can't discredit everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would a millionaire do that to a 13-year-old? It just doesn't make sense. And they should be ashamed of themselves for even doing that. Her own dad said she was lying. Her own dad was like, huh? She did. I don't even remember that. How your own dad don't remember that? You 13, you didn't call a ride all the way to New York from where you was at. They wasn't like, You 13, you done caught a ride all the way where you was at, and they picked you for Diddy. Like, yeah, a 13-year-old. It's a bunch of grown women. Like, but we picking a 30. You perfect, man. Come on, man. Stop, man. Then she said she was autistic, but was talking perfectly fine to me. And I know some autistic people that talk perfectly fine, but you can kind of see, you can kind of hear. Like, she was like, nah.
Nah, you still be autistic and talk perfectly fine.
They should sue her. She should get sued. She should have to go to jail. Even the NFL wasn't budging out there. NFL like, man, go on do your thing, man. We know that damn well you ain't that. That's what I'm saying. They expect Roger Goodell to stop fooling with Jay-Z, man. And then you think about it, Drake might have been behind this. Drake might have been behind this. You know, I do my theories. I got my own theory. Drake may have been behind this whole case with Jay-Z. And I like Drake. You know, y'all heard the Drake and Joe Budden. Speaking of Drake and Joe Budden, man, that's the real battle right there. And I'm qualified to talk this shit because I'm into all this stuff. I grew up through hip-hop. I remember when Joe first came out. See, all these people we be talking about, I was a young person looking at these people, so I could thoroughly talk about it. That's another reason why my channel be popping, because I have a thorough outlook on stuff. Like, I'm not somebody that's going...
Or y'all be talking about people. I know Joe Budden from his podcast. Brody Josh, he know Joe Budden from rapping. Like, I know Joe Budden from his podcast. Like, I be forgetting that's his song. Pump it up. Like, I be forgetting that's his song sometimes. Because I don't...
rapping, he had battle. Like, Joe Budden made the mistake that, like, people don't ever talk about this. If I was and it's like, you could tell people don't be paying attention. If I was any rapper trying to get at Joe Budden, it's some footage of him battling this dude named, I forgot the dude's name. But Joe Budden got destroyed. He tried to go out there with the Smack URL people. And he was the first rapper that was a regular rapper that tried to go out there. Destroyed. That's what destroyed Joe's career. Like, nobody ever talk about it. It's like hidden. If you go type in Joe Budden loses rap battle, like in early 2000, it's this one battle. Like, you know how Cassidy got into that battle with Freeway and they kind of low key ended Freeway's career on the low. Like, that's what this did to Joe Budden. You know what I'm saying? But Cassidy went on to be a big rapper. The dude that ate Joe Budden up just I don't even think he's a battle rapper no more. I think he fell off. But that was back when battle rap was like, you know, back in like 2010 when battle rap was just crazy. Like, back when it was big, Joe Budden, I could do that. That boy went out there. That's the one y'all need to be playing right there. Drake, that's the video you need to have on you. You posting videos of Joe Budden walking around out of shape. You need to post that video right there. You post that video. Matter of fact, I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna post it on my channel. Cause I don't care. I don't got a dog in the fight. I don't know Joe. And if Joe come after me, he don't want to see me on the microphone at all. At all.
The thing I don't understand about Drake is a prima donna. Drake is a metrosexual. Like, he act like a female. He might look like a dude and all this other shit, but he act like a female. That's why he's suing Kendrick. And I don't bump Kendrick. I'm not a Kendrick fan. Like, so somebody say something about Drake, or, oh, you're a Kendrick fan. You love Kendrick. You listen to anything Kendrick say. You worship Kendrick. Like, bro, I didn't even really care for the Super Bowl. Like, bro, when the Super Bowl halftime show came on, bro, I was looking at my bets. I wasn't paying no attention. it was some noise in the background. Like, some people religiously care about this shit. Like, I don't really care about it, but it's cool to, like, talk about and listen to and shit. Like, it's just like, I'm not mad or hating on people and all this shit. Like, it's like, I don't really care about it. But at the same time, it's still like, oh yeah, Drake, you a hoe. Like, kind of weird. You was kissing a little girl on stage. Like, you can't say like, oh, I didn't know that was a little girl. But it's like, bro, you know it's young girls that come to your show. You know you're like 30-something years old. Like, at that point, you still got to be like, moving like a certain way, like moving like a man. Like, Drake don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, have his, you know what I'm saying? Walking around, like, he kind of do it like in a snobby way, like a girl. Like, he don't do it like a man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he don't got his, like, I'm not about to just kiss no bitch on stage. Like, he not like that. Like, he like, oh, I'm gonna kiss this girl because she wants to kiss me, and I'm Drake, and like that's the type of shit he on. Like,
Look, now let me.
and then like when he was leaving comments on Billie Eilish shit, and he was like, "Oh, I can't wait for you to turn." What he said, bro? He didn't even say 18. He said 17 or some shit. Like he said something weird, like some because he from Canada, bro. He hung around a bunch of white people and shit like that. White men stalk girls like little girls, and they kidnap them and shit like that. Like they're big into kidnapping and shit, so they watch little girl. Like he was watching. He got on her Instagram thing and said, I'm watching you. I'm waiting for you to turn 17." When she posted like her birthday or some shit. Everybody knows it, bro. Billie Eilish. If you don't know who Billie Eilish is, you live under a rock. You don't know who she is. Okay, cool. She an artist, a famous white artist, right? Like Drake, this nigga Drake commented under her shit like, "Oh yeah, I'm waiting for you to turn 18." Like what? Why are you just thinking about a little girl, watching everything a little girl do, trying to be where a little girl at? Because there's people. Drake wasn't Drake on Nickelodeon.
You get nothing with me mixed up with your genitals. I don't want a thought with me in it and your genitals to cross paths. So I have to boot you out.